Welcome to this week's video. We are doing the windows. Firstly on the back door. Here, I'm cutting with an angle grinder. We're cutting along here. We've got the struts out. Cut these struts out and cut round the internal of the panel there. Pop that out and fit the windows on the outside. Here's one we made earlier. So this is one we did earlier. Yesterday actually as a tester. Found it quite hard to line it all up because I was standing there and holding it, and then Jenny had to eye up and make sure that all the gaps lined up. So that was nice. We used Sikaflex. With Sikaflex on the inside of the door here, and we haven't gone around the outside here because what we've done is we've looked at the windscreen. We've looked at the windscreen and we see the gaps here. There's no Sikaflex or sealant around here, so we're basically just copying that.
Is it a tiring job?
Well, it's not tiring, but you know, it's tedious because obviously we've got to cut this one. We've done that one already. We've got 2 pods there, and we've got 2 windows at the front there as well. We've got 4 more after this one. Just to let you know, Jenny will put the link, but we've bought this rubber here. It's a rubber gasket. It goes around the doors. We thought that we would use this bit on the inside, this rubber, because if you look here, what we'll do is when we wrap the carpet, we can staple the carpet in there. So we've got a nice, beautiful seam all the way around the windows. So this here, Jenny will put the link. That's the profile here. I've gone with 10 meters, but I'm assuming we need more, so we bought another 10.
And after cutting the panel, is back to sanding. And I had to learn how to sand. I'm new at this, so you learn on the job. But this is how I was holding it, making sure that it was nice and firm, and I went at an angle so that I could smooth the area around where the paint is going to go. Then we had to clean the area to make sure it was ready to be painted with a primer. Once the paint is dry, we'll fit the rubber around the hole. And this is what it looks like with the rubber on. And the next step is to put Sikaflex around the area to ensure that the window holds.
Okay, so have you got the cardboard ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to eye it up and then you... You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And that is how we do it. Alright. Given the time again, I think I would have lined the doors up first. I definitely should have lined the doors up because then we could have lined the glass up, but the problem is, as you can see probably here, is that the bottom of the door doesn't line up, and because the bottom door, so we can't line the glass up, so we don't know exactly if it's right or not, but it's close enough.
And back to cutting panels. Fun? No. Ta-da! The pots, we encountered an issue. The pots weren't sticking properly, so because they're not glass, we actually could screw them to the van, which was perfect. It was really good. And Ryan had the perfect screws for it as well. We'll put them in the description. So how are we feeling?
Wow. We have got, how many windows in so far have we got?
Got 3 windows in, 1 window to go. And how many pods?
Well, we've done 1 pod and we're ready to do another pod. But it looks a little bit like a rainbow at the moment, the van.
I know, we need to paint it as soon as possible. But we did have a problem. Brian mentioned, we were talking about this earlier, because it's winter. We had a bit of a problem with the windows. What happened, Ryan? Tell us.
Well, we used duct tape and we could have cleaned the duct tape off the windows, but because duct tape's strong, we stuck the duct tape to the van and then put it on the glass of the windows, and we held the windows up with the Sikaflex all in and everything, and the duct tape didn't stick. So we could move the duct tape around like it was because of the condensation and the cold, and so that wasn't ideal. But
the window didn't fall off.
It didn't fall off. We sort of half expected to come out in the morning and see it on the floor, to be honest, but it didn't fall off. It's fixed, and yeah, we're happy with it. We're happy with the alignment and everything. So yeah.
So challenges, problems and all, we are moving along. What about you? Or if you're already traveling, where are you traveling to? If you're doing a camper build, tell us, what's your process? Is it different to ours? What challenges are you experiencing? What
part of your build are you at? Are you halfway through? Are you crazy enough to do it in the winter like us? Yeah, what part of the build are you at? There you go, look at that. And what does it line up? Oh,
like that?
I don't know. Try it. Is it tight?
Fish.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's it. That's it. Okay.
So the van, all the pots and all the windows are in.
They are on and in.
They are on, yes. They are on.
So we've got an opening window here, a pod here, and then the other side we've got an unopening window and a pod as well.
And 2 windows in the back.
And 2 windows in the back door. Jenny moves that, we'll see it. Look. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.